Alright guys, welcome back. My name is Nick, also known as Tetra Ninja, and this is part 4 and the final episode of building a gaming PC. And this video focuses mainly on cable management, some modding, as well as the new CPU cooler that I got for the i7 and the Asus Maximus Extreme 4 motherboard. So without further ado, I'm lighting this video once again with my Turtles heat lamp. I gave it back to him in between this video and the last video, but so don't worry, he's not going cold or anything. But yeah, so let's power this baby up. And you can see, as you can see, it turns on, which is always a nice thing. And we're going to use the external switch out here because I can't reach the internal one. And there she goes. It starts out, the GPU fires up pretty fast at the beginning. The fans go on like overdrive. But as you can see, on the modding side, what you're going to notice immediately about this PC now is that I changed the 200mm side panel case fan. Originally, it was just black. It did its job basically, but I just upgraded to an LED one to give it that nice effect right there. It's pretty sexy in my opinion. And as well, with the Half X, it comes loaded, or it comes originally with one 200mm fan up top. Once again, it's not LED. So what I did is I just upgraded to two 200mm fans. Now they are LED. So once again, just to add more lighting to the effect, I guess. But that's pretty much. Oh wait, and there's one more thing of the modding that I did. I added some red rods. I wasn't even planning on this. I was in the computer store and I just walked through the case fan aisle and then I just saw these rods and they looked pretty cool. They were like $10, and they're all controlled by this this little switch right here at the very back. This little red switch. I don't know if you can see it. Just flip it, and there they go. They got two red rods, one up there, one down there. Sorry, and there's one up there. I don't know if you can see it or not, but yeah. That is basically it for all the modding. So let's open this baby up. I'm going to put this recorder down so I can take off the side panel here. I only have it attached by one thumb screw. Okay. Alrighty. Now let's have a look in the inside of this baby. There's what it looks like with the LEDs, the rods on. So like I said, the main difference, other than aesthetic value, that this rig has, which has different from the other one, is that I replaced the Cooler Master 212 Plus with the Corsair H80, which is a water-based cooling system. Has a 120mm radiator as of right now. Right now I have it operating in push-pull, so that means that there are two 120mm fans opposite sides of the radiator. I was thinking of maybe going with the H100. The H100 was actually on sale at the time and the same price as the H80. But the thing is with the H100 is that it goes where these fans go. And without, if I took those fans out and put the radiator in there, I couldn't operate them in push-pull. I would have to place the fans at the very top of the case. So I really wanted to operate the radiator in push-pull. So yeah, I just went with H80, which is a really good size for this rig. And what I also like about it, which I really didn't even think of when I purchased it, is that it creates a nice blocking shield for a bunch of the wires that I have running behind it. So a lot of the wires that are going from this side are running right behind it, so they're pretty much invisible. Let me just turn off this glow rod so you guys get a better look at what's going on. Actually, maybe I can turn them back on. Oh, I know what I can do. I can use my lamp. There we go. Alright, so as you can see, I also did a bunch of cable management. In the last video, some of you guys were getting on me that my cable management was terrible. The main reason it was so bad is because I knew I was going to change the CPU cooling system, and to do that you have to change the bracket that goes at the very back on the motherboard, so you have to take the entire thing out and disconnect everything. So there was really no point of worrying about cable management at that point. So what you're gonna notice, I just tidied things up a bit. That the USB 3.0 header cable that was running right underneath the CPU, I did find a way to get a little bit more slack out of it. So right now it is running behind It is run behind that radiator, so it's not blocking or running directly underneath the CPU, which is a good thing. And other than that, that's pretty much it. We got, like I said, tried my best with the cable management. I know it's not the greatest. The only thing I'm really disappointed in is right in that corner right there. I was really hoping to get the cables to the farther up into the left-hand corner of the case. But the main problem was the power, the 6-pin or the 8-pin power extension. I can't remember if it was 6 or 8-pin power extension cable that I got with the motherboard did not reach long enough. That's a maximum taut that it has right there without actually bending the pins backwards. So maybe if I get a different extension cable, then I can push it further into the back of the case. But other than that, right now it's not that noticeable if you look at it from a front view. And did some management right there. As you can see, everything's tidied up nice and toy like a Toiger. And I finally installed the hard drive cooling system right there. So that's once again for the hard drives, and it is blown. It's kind of push-pull, I guess. Push-pull with the 230 millimeter fan at the very front, backed up by a 150 millimeter fan behind it. So yeah, that is basically the rig in its entirety. I don't plan to upgrade anything anytime soon. The only thing possible is if I start watching a lot of porn, maybe or downloading a lot of porn, then maybe I'll get a larger or another hard drive. And this rig should last me a while. The 6970, it's an awesome card. 2600K, it's an awesome processor. For the price, it's no 990X, but who wants to pay $1,000 for a processor these days? And yeah, I'm happy with it. A lot of you are wondering how much this rig cost, and honestly, I do not know, just because I did like 4 sessions of buying stuff at 4 different times. So if I bought everything all at once, then I would have known exactly how much it was. But since I didn't, I'm estimating it's been probably between $1,800 and $2,000, which is a lot of money for building a gaming PC. But I just had a lot of fun with it. And on the note, and the only thing that probably maybe upgrading that is maybe, I don't know, probably not, but I was maybe switching to some NVIDIA 580s, maybe running an SLI, but I don't think that there's any need for that anytime soon. But that's just depending on how much money I make this year. On that note, I just wanted to quickly thank you guys for helping me build this PC. And what I mean by that is that I would not have been able to build this PC without you guys. I did spec it out myself. I chose all the components myself. I used John or S&Ds to kind of confirm the components I was selecting for it. So I just want to thank him really quickly. But you guys are the ones that paid for this PC, and what I mean by that is this rig, even though my dad did pay for the motherboard, all the other components I paid out of my own money, and the only reason I had that money is because of YouTube. So in a way, you guys helped me pay for this PC. Well, not in a way, it's the way you guys helped me pay for this PC. If it weren't for you guys liking, favorite, commenting, subscribing on all the content I put out, all the videos I put out, this PC wouldn't have happened. And and the way I think of it, it's kind of my way of reinvesting in this channel. Right now, this CPU, this computer, it's running now at 4.8 gigahertz, and what that means is that I'm able to render videos right now at 160% real time. So let's just say if I had a 10-minute video, I can render it out in, like, I don't know the math in that, 3 minutes or something like that. 3 or 4 minutes, probably 4 minutes, which is or 4.5 minutes, which is pretty awesome. To give you an idea of what the last PC, the PC that I've been using since then, was my buddy's PC, Jesse. You saw him in building a PC game, the episode 1 of this series. I borrowed his PC for the summer just because he wasn't using it. He was in a smaller apartment and couldn't fit it. 20-minute video took about an hour to render, so that's a pretty long time and a pretty substantial drop in render times. And as well, I recently upgraded my internet. Before I was running a 30 down and 1.5 up. I recently upgraded to a fiber optic cable provider, and right now my speeds are 25 down and 7 up. So that's pretty crazy, which gets me ready perfectly for Modern Warfare 3. I'll be pulling hosts for days and as well it gets me ready for the summer or the winter Q4 rush with all the awesome games that are coming up in later this year, which will just let me be able to get these videos out quicker for you guys to watch and to enjoy. So yeah, let me just turn on these LEDs these rods once again for effect. So yeah, that is my building a PC gaming rig series. It's coming to an end right now. Once again, like I said, thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for all the support and for you guys helping me build this PC. And just kind of look forward to more content coming out of this channel at a faster rate. And we will see you guys later for more videos. Alright, peace.